Introducing DJ Sour Milk and Black Cheddar on O'Connell Declassified, Chef Dan Edition. We will be discussing our one and only Chef Daniel Schroeder, also known as Chef Dan, who is a teacher at John O'Connell High School. We will be revealing classified information about Chef Dan that only his students shall know. So if you will have Chef Dan in the upcoming future, stay tuned. By listening to this podcast today, you will have a hard head start on how to do a Chef Dan's rap, and you will also pass his class with ease.
DJ Sour Milk here. Black Chet and I are juniors from John O'Connell High School here to warn our fellow peers about the wrath of Chef Dan. Both of us are in the Culinary and Entrepreneurship Lab of the school, in which Chef Dan is the leading teacher who teaches students about the value of real food, basic cooking skills, and how to be a successful entrepreneur. His main goal is to show us what the real world is like, which is why he can be quite a harsh man in most scenarios. Black Cheddar, let's discuss some background information about Chef Dan.
Alright, Chef Dan used to own his own high-class restaurant, but he quit his management position to come teach us little delinquents here at O'Connell. He and is a wealthy man compared to all of us, and he is of Jewish origin. He is a hard worker and a wealthy man with great respect. He has a wife and 2 kids. He's probably around 45 years old.
Okay, Black Cheddar, I think that's good enough, so let's cut to the chase.
Okay, right away then. My point is, Chef Dan has many unique qualities. But, yes, you saw it coming. There are things that you must watch out for. DJ Sourmilk and I have created guidelines for you to survive his wrath. Here is our top 5. Top 5.
If you plan on taking the safe path, avoid arguing with him at all costs. As a culinary student, I have witnessed all of my peers get roasted by Chef Dan. Trust me when I say you do not want to get roasted by him, because everyone in class will see it and you will be humiliated. First off, he is wiser than all of us and has the most knowledge than everyone in the class combined. He will always find a way to be right. He kind of has a know-it-all type of personality, but he actually does know it all because he is Chef Dan. We have a student guest here today, Anthony Ross, who is a victim of Chef Dan's wrath. So, Anthony, can you tell us what your experience was like with Chef Dan?
Sure. One of my experiences was during the entire junior investigation. I was sick and tired of doing the exact same thing every day. So I said I was going to give up. Soon after that little outburst, Chef Dan said in front of the entire class, look who gave up on the investigation and the chance to go to college.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I remember you were pretty heated. That argument lasted for a while.
Rule number 4.
Don't make yourself a target. Basically, don't be stupid. Don't act like a fool in class, and don't cause attention upon yourself. Chef Dan got cool jokes, and he does not play. He will hurt your feelings if necessary and make you into a laughingstock. If you play around too much, he will roast you. I repeat, he will roast you. We have Anthony here again to tell us yet another experience.
Another experience with this was, there was a time when me and Adiva, my fellow African-American friend, were sitting in the back of the classroom. We were just bored and started to goof off, but then Chef Dan, seeing that, was making us into a joke, telling us, why are the 2 black kids sitting in the back of the class? Knowing this was a joke, we still kind of got hurt.
Dang, Chef Dan is just cruel. Alright, now moving on to
Rule number 3. Don't say catchphrases like, these nuts. One day in class, I got bored, so I said, these nuts. Then my friend, Zunel, had said, look, another pair of these nuts. Then Chef Dan took a hard look at me and said, Anthony, you are a roasted nut.
Alright, moving on.
Rule number 2.
Keep cool around him. Use lots of flattery and show that you respect him. He has a gigantic ego and always expects everyone to listen to him when he is talking. He is quite a respectable man who may be bossy, but is actually a kind man at heart. He cares about our success and pushes us beyond our limits. He sees our potential, even if we can't see it ourselves. He has actually made me enjoy my time here in this lab. See what I did there? Now, for the final rule.
Rule number 1. Just mess with him. This may contradict the second rule, but either way it works, he is a really fun guy to talk to. He's just called you out for laughs. He may get to roast you, but at the end of the day, you end up laughing too. Teachers roast about your race and your height, or possibly anything that makes you stick out. Only Chef Dan would, because he's too much of a savage. You just have to learn to deal with his ego and boiling temperature. You would see that one in his face. Learning to accept Chef Dan personally and for his personality.
I'm DJ Sour Milk.
And I'm Black Cheddar.
And we hope you guys got something out of this podcast here today. Thanks so much for listening. Until next time, Boilermakers.